we're right in the middle of meetings right now. We're still evaluating all the film and everything from the spring right now. So in the middle of meetings, in the middle of evaluation right now, and the guys did a good job competing. But that's what we're in the middle of right now.
Is this a thing that's, I don't know, for a coach like you, keeping you up at night? I mean, explain to us what you're kind of going through as you sort it out, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, the whole focus was getting the guys better, and I thought everybody got better this spring, which was great. And that's the whole focus. You know, we got a great room, and that's something to be proud of. I think that you know, after when JT left, you know, there's a big gap there, and so you know, everybody had to step up their game, and everybody got better this spring, and so that was really good. And you know, some of the older receivers didn't play long in the spring game, so we weren't able to kind of put the whole product out there. But I thought the guys competed and worked their way through it throughout the spring.
If there was a leader, would you tell us? If there was a leader at the quarterback position, would you tell us?
Yeah, I mean, again, we're all evaluating right now. We said we weren't going to focus on anything other than getting better, and then at the end we were going to take all the film, all the grades, everything, compile it all, and then go from there.
What's it like being you right now? Just being in the middle of this. I think a lot of people, whether it's right or wrong, look back at the 2015 quarterback battle and don't like the way it played out. Is there pressure? Is it tough? I mean, what's it just like being in your head right now, having to make this big decision?
I mean, the good news is we have good players. We have good room, good quarterbacks. Guys are getting better. So, you know, there's some places that don't have quarterbacks in a room that can play at the level that our guys can. So that's a positive. So it's all about how you think. It's all about your self-talk and how you approach it. I'm really positive about it because I think we have a good room.
Do you feel like you have to make a decision this week or in short order so that you guys can kind of move forward with the starting quarterback in mind?
I mean, I think once we evaluate everything and come up with you know, the grades and what we thought of the film, then we'll go from there. And you know, every year is different. You know, every situation's different. So once we get through all that, we'll kind of go from there.
With Joe being able to graduate and transfer, does that push up the timetable a little bit? As far as I know, you still have a while. He doesn't graduate until like the end of May, but does that affect the timetable at all, Ryan?
Joe said it, and he wants to be a Buckeye, and he is a Buckeye, and he's showing loyalty here. So so that isn't really changing anything. But we are going to, again, like we said, in the middle of these meetings, go through it all and kind of figure out where everybody is in their evaluation from this spring. So we don't play a game until September, so there is a lot to be written that way with the preseason and everything like that. But once we get through it, we'll have a better idea.
Hey, Ryan, you think it's close to call, Coach? You think?
I don't know yet.
Once you get to the end of the
still going through all that now.
Hey, Ryan, obviously you guys took film and stats and all the things that you saw on the field in this quarterback race. Do you guys as a staff ever weigh other things like off the field in terms of what that could do to your roster if Joe leaves? Do you put anything else into account?
Well, I think with a quarterback, a lot of it is leadership and some of the effect that they can have on the team, because it isn't just taking a ball and throwing it. There's a lot that comes with it. And so we talk about all the time about competitiveness, leadership, toughness, football IQ, decision making. So all of those things go into it. All of those things go into the culture of your offense, the culture of your team. Is the quarterback. He's the leader. And so we take that into consideration as well. Not just taking three in a hitch and throwing a speed out or being able to pull the ball and run it. It's the whole package. And so all of those things come into play when we evaluate the quarterback. And there's a lot of traits and characteristics that go with that. So
not just when it comes to their leadership and intangibles and stuff, but there's a chance, depending on who you decide, is going to have an impact on your personnel, because people could leave. And I don't know if you guys have to weigh your roster and the things that are going to happen as a ripple effect potentially as a result of this decision as much as maybe who plays the best. You see what I'm saying?
Sure. I think, again, as the quarterback, you know, you trust the fact that guys, you know, chose Ohio State for a reason, and that they want to be a part of this, and that the brotherhood and being 9 strong and being there for your teammate is a part of it. And that's one of the things that we talk about all the time, is how strong is your unit, how strong is the offense, and the brotherhood of trust is important for us. And that's why we preach it all the time, because in the end, it's not about yourself, it's more about the team.
Ryan.